The structure itself was designed to be very grandiose. When you entered this building, you knew that important matters were being considered within the walls of this structure. The first time that I entered this building, I was just awestruck by the history, all of the cases that had been heard, and the judges and attorneys who had done their work inside of our courtrooms. The first courthouse in Weld County was a one-room log cabin that was located near Platteville. Over the next 5 decades, the courts occupied several other buildings. Some of them were marvelous structures, but the county leaders knew we needed something more, something bigger. History tells us that this was not a popular decision.
I mean, there are stories of where hundreds of men came and protested against the building of a new courthouse. They really truly thought that the commissioners should just remodel or, fix up, maintain the courthouse that was currently in place. But I think as the commissioners were going through and looking at it, they realized, putting a Band-Aid on an old building just wasn't going to work, and they wanted a facility, a building that was going to last for hundreds of years or 100 years and really meet the needs of the growing Weld County. The courthouse building opened on July 4th, 1917.
The fact that they opened the doors on Independence Day, July 4th, was monumental.
It was an exciting time, an exciting day, with the facility being built without any debt.
You can't find many buildings in Colorado or even in the United States that have such wonderful detail and such great planning by the architect.
They really put a lot of thought into what this building should be. They wanted a building that people would be very proud of as well. So they used materials like marble and granite and bronze.
He also wanted to incorporate the importance of Weld County into the building. The garland captures the agricultural history of Weld County and the crops that were growing in Weld County at the time.
The eagle that represents a dignified government, and freedom.
The high ceilings in the courtrooms, the stained glass on the west walls leading up the staircases, the detail that went into crafting such a beautiful monument. This building is truly amazing when you have a chance to come in and spend time here.
This building was called the Jewel of the Plains, and it truly is a jewel. A strong county government is represented by this strong building, by the stability here. And what this signified was, this is it. This is our county seat. This is Weld County, and this is where we're growing from.
My hope is that there is someone seated in this chair 100 years from now and 200 years from now that are talking about the 200 and 300 year celebration of this great building.